Hey, Mary here, and it is day 40. Do you believe it? It's day 40 of our 40-day healing pause, and I want to say a little bit about that, and then we're going to go over about this awareness of inner promptings, inspired inner promptings, that wisdom that comes from that inner inspiration, and then following those. And because that has really been my experience of that awareness and following that inner voice of wisdom for these last 40 days has just magnified 100 times. It's just amazing me as I reflect on it, that because of practicing the pause every day, without fail for these last 40 days, and I think not only my own practicing of it, but sharing it with others, that's the biggie, has had a huge impact on the extent to which I am now more aware of these wise inner promptings, right? That are always safe and loving and helpful and hopeful and patient and kind. All of that. There's no harm done, right? So we can't play the ego game and say, oh, I was inspired to, blow this up. It's like, no, you weren't. You were dispirited. When we act and speak and think out of fear, we are not inspired. We are dispirited. And my role in this life, in part anyway, I have been told by the mentor within, this inner voice of love, is to inspire the dispirited. And so in practicing the pause, my awareness has enhanced of these inner promptings, and my willingness and trust to follow these inner promptings in the midst of everyday life. So it's not just that I've practiced the pause. I'm not going to say pause is the end-all and be-all, because it's not. But that in practicing the pause, I have been even more awakened to the end-all and be-all, okay, which is this inner present love. I have made some life changes, just everyday life kind of stuff in my routine and my priorities. The communication that I have with others, both in writing and verbally, has improved, is much more clear. I have learned what to say no to and what to say yes to. And I have just beginning to take on some new projects and things that I have been inspired to do for a long time, but have been kind of afraid to do, doubtful, hesitant. So now I'm not. Now I'm moving forward on those things. It's just, I could go on and on. There's a long list of the really, truly helpful, encouraging, inspired, wise changes that I have made in my life in the last 40 days of being vigilant about practicing pause and being vigilant about sharing it with all of you. And I want to thank our pause helper, Lisa, for also doing her part in sharing for a few days that I wasn't able to make it, and she did just a beautiful job. So appreciate Lisa. And so I wanted to share that with you, and I hope it's some encouragement that you would be willing to give the pause practices a try every day and see what happens for you. Your experience may be very different than mine. So real important that it's not about your experience looking like my experience, okay? I'm not a guru. I don't want to be a guru. Nothing wrong with gurus. They have their place, and there are people who need them at certain points in time. And anyway, on page 176 of the Pause book, it talks about another face of inspiration. Yesterday we spoke of the breath. Today, this face of inspiration is the mentor within. Okay? And it says, believe it or not, you have a personal trainer for your heart and mind. A mentor trains through demonstration, through being that which you long to become. The mentor within is passionate about living an inspiring life. This is how our talk becomes our walk. The mentor within is not passive. It is ready to step up to bat, to go from simply being to simply being while doing in the world. So we're not looking to escape the world, okay? The mentor within inspires passion to live one's inspiring life on the outside as well as on the inside. Oh, and that really explains well what I hope you have begun to experience in the pause practice, is this connecting to this inner inspiration and then letting it flow through you by following those wise inner promptings. Okay, so are you inspired to do your part? In doing your part, you see the whole. In seeing the whole, you experience your wholeness. What is your part? What is your purpose? The mentor within will use your inspired part to be a demonstration of inspiration in the world. Don't think you have an inspired part. You are thinking too small. Inspiration will give you your inspired part, and you will then see beyond the cubicle passions of the world. Ask for it. There you go. You have a mentor within. We're going to go through now the pause practice, the pause for love practice. Rest back. Take it easy. Enjoy these moments, this beautiful day where I'm at. It's a beautiful day, and I'm very grateful. Pause for love. Wherever I am, whatever I am doing, whomever I am with. Let's begin with some natural breathing, following your breath into peace. There is a love that loves me. And you can say these words to yourself quietly or out loud. There is a love that loves me. No matter what. Always, unwavering, forever. Receive. Breathe. With this breath, I receive this love. With this breath, I let this love love me. I receive this unwavering love. I let this love love me right now. Love myself. Breathe. In this moment, right now, what does this love want to share with me? As I am receiving this love and letting this love love me, what does this love want to share with me? Simply listen to this presence of mind. Listen to the opening of your heart. Loving others. Breathe. In this breath, right now, as I truly let love love me, I will be guided as to how to truly love others. No more wondering how to love. Love leads with love, and if you follow love, you will be loving. If you receive love, you will easily be giving love without even noticing it, just by being who you are, which is love. Thank you for participating in these 40 days, and if you've missed any of these videos, they are all there at pauseforoinspiration.org. All the materials can be downloaded for free. You can purchase cards and books and t-shirts and hats if you want to. And also on YouTube, on the Pause for Inspiration YouTube channel, there's a lot of videos. But this isn't the end of the pause. This is just the beginning. Happy Easter.